Hi and good afternoon everyone. We are university students from Group 4 of GIG 1005 Social Engagement course, Science and Technology Studies Department, Fakulti Sains, Universiti Malaya, and today we're going to show you how to turn the dirty water to clean water experiment.
What is water pollution? Water pollution occurs when harmful substances, often chemicals or microorganisms, contaminate a streams, river, lake, ocean, aquifer, or other body of water, degrading water quality and rendering it toxic to humans or environment.
In Malaysia, rivers are vital for nature and human society. Even major cities have established and flourished alongside rivers. Figure 1 shows that data released by the Department of Environment, and according to the Malaysian Quality Report, 47% of the rivers in Malaysia are clean, while 53% of them were polluted. Through subsequent monitoring in 2017, it showed that the percentage of clean rivers were declining. It was even reported that with ongoing monitoring, the improvement in water quality did not increase significantly. This statistic is alarming because in 2020, more than 300,000 consumers, people, are heavily affected by this ongoing water pollution issue that eventually leads to water cuts and disruption. This is a problem because water is a basic necessity to carry out daily activities. The Department of Environment have reported the major causes of pollution to the 52 rivers are related to anthropogenic activities, specifically the sources of contamination, which were caused by industrial areas, sewages, workshops, residential areas, agricultural activities, plantation activities, landfills, food court, and hawker stalls. These anthropogenic influences causes elevated concentrations of heavy metal, mercury, coliforms, and nutrient loads in the rivers. Another report released by the Department of Environment was almost identical, and they say that the main pollution loads were from 5 main sources, namely manufacturing industries, agriculture-based industries, sewage treatment plant, piggery, and wet market. The effects of pollution on the ecosystem of the river is extremely alarming. Malaysia has a rich aquatic ecosystem that supply vital resources such as water, food, medicine, commercial aquatic resources, energy, transport, as well as social development. Also, it provides flood control, erosion prevention, and shoreline protection. However, the ubiquitous and abundant supplies of these resources have resulted in minimal concern about their conservation and sustainable exploitation. These pollutions towards our water sources have resulted to a number of unscheduled and scheduled water cuts, and as you can see in this image, the number of unscheduled water cuts is way more than the scheduled water cuts. This is proven to be a hassle and a burden to the consumers.
Next, we move on to the news which relate to water pollution. According to the news which is the Star, the water pollution is happened at Penang on 28 May in 2019. Penang is facing serious water pollution issues both on the island and the mainland. The sea of Teluk Bahang is said to be contaminated by heavy metals, while in Nibong Tebal, the water at the Sungai Tengah river mouth is black. The fishermen claim has been plugging them for about 10 years. Weeks ago, only a few fish were found dead. Now, fishes are dying by the thousands. This has deprived fish breeders of their source of income as thousands of groupers are dying in fish cages. It's said the dead fish at the farms would have to be thrown away while those that were still alive would remain in the cages. There was also the spread of algae blooms in the vicinity. Another news about water pollution is from the Straits Times. On 4 October 2020, A total of 309,687 consumer accounts from the Petaling, Hulu Langat, Kuala Langat and Sepang districts were affected on Sunday after 2 water treatment plants were shut down due to the detection of pollution in Sungai Semenyih, the raw water source for the plants. The shutdown of 4 treatment plants were caused by chemical effluents that were discharged into a drain at a vehicle maintenance plant in Rawang that flowed into a river which supplies raw water to the treatment plants.
Today, we're going to do a water filtration experiment from dirty water to clean water. The materials needed for this experiment are dirty water, pebbles or rocks, charcoal, fine sand, coarse sand, cotton pads, and also a plastic water bottle that's cut into half. For the preparation of the water filter, first place the plastic water bottle upside down and then put in some cotton pads. Then, pour in some coarse sand onto the cotton pad. After that, pour in some fine sand into the water bottle. Next, put in some charcoal. Finally, put in some rocks and pebbles as the last layer of the water filter and you're ready to do the experiment. Pour in some dirty water and you can see how the filtration of the water filter works. The filtration of water begins with the first layer of rocks and pebbles. Rocks and pebbles filter out larger sediments. The water then goes through the next layer of filtration, which is charcoal. Charcoal removes contamination and impurities by adsorption. Adsorption is different than absorption, whereby adsorption binds impurities chemically on the surface of the charcoal filter rather than physically absorbing them. The layer of filter after that are fine sand and coarse sand. Fine sand filters out fine impurities while coarse sand filters out large muddy particles. The cotton pads are there to ensure that all these layers don't fall into the clean water. There you go, the experiment is now finished. You can try doing the experiment yourself at home and see how the filter works yourself.
As a gentle reminder, this experiment does not include disinfectants because they are caustic and must be handled carefully by the experts. So as a result, the newly filtered water is unsafe to drink and may cause harmful effects. It is not safe to consume. Thank you for your time today for watching this video, and I hope you all learned something from this experiment and video. Don't forget to fill in your feedback. Just click the link in the description box below. Thank you and have a nice day.